What's happening? Hola to y'all out there coming through out the vehicle. Why? Well, got to switch it up sometime. A lot of them, I be walking. Some of them, I be in the room. Occasionally, I be in the car. Or sometimes a lot of, I don't know, a few of them. I think the least amount is in the car. I don't do that many videos in the car. They haven't really been my theme or my style or whatever. But in a way, I'm gonna say, you know how it go. Since it's a countdown, you know, I'm a brother, and you know how it go. Everybody counting down till you lose your shit. In a manner of speaking, I don't know. I think it's all of that. People definitely, is it human nature? I think so, to an extent. To an extent, or is human nature based on the world as it is? Our perception of the world. So being envious and jealous and this and that and the other is a natural thing because of the way they have it designed. It seems natural. We're raised into it. Everything teaches us that, like jealousy, revenge, da 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 da. For me personally, I look up to people. I admire people. It's just not, to me, it doesn't seem like it's in my nature to be jealous and envious. Can I be? I suppose so. Have I ever been? I suppose so. I'm pretty sure of it at one time or another. Um, maybe, you know, maybe it's just not my way. That's a hard thing to say. Not surely not extreme, maybe a little bit. I think I learned perhaps I got hurt or something. I forgot, or I learned my lesson. Somewhere in there, it just ain't no shit for me. I don't be jealous in a relationship of you wanting other people or being with other people or of other people. You want to play games? That's on you. Why? What's that gonna do for me? I need to be smart about it, not jealous. Jealous is really more or less. If somebody's doing something and you suspecting they doing something, that's not exactly jealous. It's more like for no reason or is not what you think reason. Like they can't be around nobody. Maybe I'll be more naive than jealous. If you say it's a friend, it's a friend until you prove otherwise. If that's what I choose to believe, I'll be that before I be jealous. I'm not running behind nobody like that. Why should I do that? I don't understand that. If you say we're together, we're together. Oh, you like me, you like me. You like me, and be honest. If that's what it is. But anyway, I'm just saying that's just not my nature. But the point I was making is it a lot of people's nature. A lot of people be that way. So um if they don't have it, they don't want you with it. Or they hate to see you with it. They want to see you lose it. And they just wait. They wait. Damn, still got it. Damn, still making it, still surviving. Life is a struggle, but it seems to be more of a struggle for some people than others. It's all of what you make it, all of what you think you deserve, as I've learned. Even if you don't know to look at it quite like that, I didn't always look at it exactly like that, but that's what it boils down to. You get what you believe that you deserve. You don't get what you don't believe you deserve. If you don't deserve something nice, you're not gonna get nothing nice. So, in my opinion, um, that's like the blue pill. The Matrix, the red pill, blue pill. That's people that's still asleep. Whatever they want you to, whatever the status quo is, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go with the status quo, whatever the order of the day is. And we all in the world to an extent. Maybe we all, I just come from this coffee place. I'm one of them on that thing. What's that about? You know, so I'm not in normal shit, normal regular. Like I'm not perfect. I'm just saying, cause I really, I'm working on getting some discipline over that shit. But it's better than it could be. Yeah, they taking a blue pill and they sleep. The blue pill allows you to go back to bed, go back to sleep, believe what you want to believe, whatever makes you feel comfortable. This is what it is. Whatever matters, matters. Whatever doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Black lives don't matter, well, they don't matter. If they matter, well, they matter. But you can't make shit matter to someone else because it mattered to you. As always, I'm going to say, because I have many. Damn, why this guy like that? I have many missions, many goals. I'm going to say things I'm doing, you know. And part of it is to encourage people and motivate them. So I always stay focused, man. Keep the focus. We all can forget. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep the main thing the main thing. What's your goal? What's your plan? Where do you see yourself next year? Where do you see yourself in 2023 February? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? How do you see your life? Are you, if you're happy with it, do you see it the same way? Or do you see it elevated, improved, better, or worse? If you're not happy with it, how do you see it? The same thing? You see you just repeating the cycle. Next year it'll be the exact same thing, and then the year after and the year after. How do you really see shit? How do you really see life? Your life is worth putting in the effort to do what you need to do what you want to do. It just don't work no other way. I had a lady. I went to the dentist. I had a lady. had a lady at the dentist. I guess the dental assistant, whatever, was asking me did I watch the Super Bowl, and I was like, no. She was like, whoa. I guess she didn't know how to react to that because most people, even if they ain't watch it, most people gonna lie, myself included. I've lied plenty of times about it. Just to go along, just to fit in, just to not get into a conversation of weirdness, that you look weird for something to me that's weird in the first place. And you will feel weird, you know what I mean? You feel like a alien from outer space. Whoa, you didn't watch the what the I know y'all probably watched it and y'all probably like, whoa, you didn't watch the what? No, I have no horse in the race whatsoever. I've talked about this. I'm sure it just, until it matter, it don't matter. And it may never matter, but until it's relevant, at least. I am not a big football fan. Not that it matters. Like I got to be into some sport. Otherwise, I am an alien. I think alien might like football. How would you know? But I like mixed boxing, mixed martial arts. I like American Ninja Warrior. I sit there and watch. You know what I mean? That's an hour. Or I'll watch American Ninja Warrior any day, any day, any day before I watch a football game. I care if it's a Super Bowl, and then they have the grand thing for the the winners of all to compete at the championship level of American Ninja Warrior. That's more real. It's not. I don't believe that's rigged. I think professional sports is rigged. It's rigged. The outcome is predetermined before it even happens. Now anything can be rigged that's competitive, but I don't think American Ninja Warrior is being rigged yet anyway, or maybe they are, because people could bet on anything where there's money involved, people could throw it. But I'm saying like that's competition, that's competitive, that's anyone you got to try out and you got to be able to do it, but anyone that can do it, and some of them barely make it, like because they don't get through the whole thing. But whatever the challenge is to compete, they got to do that, and anybody can do it. And I've seen football players not be able to get through that shit with their big ass, big swole ass. They can't do the American Ninja Warrior competition. On the other hand, maybe some of those ninjas can't get on the football field and do football. But I don't know. Unless it's getting hit and tackled, everybody ain't built for that. But that's kind of stupid if you think about it. Because I've seen the movie Concussion, and even when I seen the movie Concussion, you know that that's a thing, that's a fact. I've seen some of the results of some of these players after, after. That ain't happened to no Ninja Warriors because it's not. You're not colliding with people, busting people in the head with your head. That 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 shit seemed like something that should be a banned sport, if anything. But it's so much money in it. It won't be banned, maybe never ever, but 100 years, a couple 100 years, 50 years at least, before they come to the conclusion that it's just not worth it. It's worth it to the people that make it. The money, but not worth it to the players. So sad. So I might say that. You could say the same thing for boxing, maybe, and maybe even mixed martial arts. That they're all brutal sports, and people definitely get hurt in them. And some of them don't have a lot of longevity in some of that stuff. I still say the same thing though, pound for pound. Well, that's what I like. And I done went off into a whole thing about that, just to say that, yeah, I like shit. I just I don't see football being a thing for me. So the lady kind of made me feel like an alien. But I, you know my mind, and the things I'm telling you is the things I feel, and I'm telling myself, no, that's bullshit, it's nonsense. And uh the road is seldom traveled by the multitude or the righteousness, whatever. It's only the few see the real. Most is going the wrong direction. That's what I know. And that's what you know too. Most people lost and confused. Even the people that you think got it figured out, they lost. They lost. So I don't feel no kind of bad. I feel bad for you. Not you necessarily, but for the person I'm talking about. That you think something is weird about somebody not getting into that because of the ads. I gotta see those ads. Why? I can see that anytime anyway. I can watch that shit anytime. I'm not worried about that. Oh, for the halftime show, I can see that anytime. And I cannot see it at all. That's some serious programming. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you. They ease you into one. If you get you with one thing, they easily can get you with other things. If you're a fanatic for that, how much other shit you falling for? I'm just saying. Facts. To me, facts. Do I want everybody to not like football? Man, look, I'm just saying, like, facts. Facts is facts. You know what it is. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things just don't make no sense. To me, I see more sense in warriors fighting in a battle, whether it be boxing, mixed martial arts, karate, kung fu, jiu-jitsu, whatever. That's fighting ability. That's real warriors. Just hitting, running the ball, going through that snap routine, kicking the ball, running back and forth up and down the field. All the training they do for it, they're extremely strong and all that, but they're not training to fight. Could they knock you out? Perhaps, maybe, Then I don't think that they're gonna be somebody trained, even if, they'd have to be really small or something like that. Like maybe they just completely outweigh, but I don't think they'd have a chance against someone that's trained. They would kick their big ass. And all that shit's a part of it to keep people running, trying to be rich when most of them don't even make that much money anyway. The average player just make an average salary like a regular person. An average player on a football team does not make millions. Certain people make millions. Average get average salary. They might not make what you make, but they're in that position to look like they make money for you to think that they make money. But you gotta know, hey man, this is facts. This is facts. I ain't what I want it to be. It's just the way it is because it's the way it is. All these industries designed to suck us up, whether it be the football, the military industrial complex, the police force, many, many things that's it. Like they get all off of you. You may get, all of that, like the military, you get college, you get this, you get that, all kind of benefits and stuff. But you could die. They get way more out of it than you do. Same thing with football, you know, blah 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 blah. And then more people don't make it than do make it. But you got how many people wanting to make it, trying to make it, doing all these things, all these uh uh shit. Some of them come up from little league sports all the way through elementary, middle school, high school, college. They did all that. Some of them, different stages, but that's kind of their life. Their mama want them to be a ball player and make them rich. That's the chance, the mama's chance. That's her chance for success to turn her child into a moneymaker, make him a star, and make him think that it was his idea all along. So they fall for it in the music industry, sucking us up, getting us making all this negative stuff to influence people. You understand? So we get in it or they get in it, influence other people to get in it because you thinking they're getting rich. Same thing. All these advances that you owe the people money back or whatever, or they buying you the car, the chain, the clothes. You really have no money, but you look like you have money, and you get more and more people to follow you because they want what you have, but you don't even have it. All of it's the same. It's trickery. And they keep tricking generation after generation after generation to get into this shit. Because we don't see. And we all want the easy way out. We want job. Give me a job. Give me security. You give me. And we will stand and write that shit on the sign and pick it for give me a job. It's unfortunate that we don't see. Somebody ain't see a long time ago. Our parents, our grandparents, to build something where we could have our own thing and not be dependent on others for our survival, and not put the responsibility on others for our survival. We got to make it on our own. We got to do what it takes to do it. Put you we got to get our shit together. If not now, when? They didn't do it. Okay, so the grandparents didn't do it. They ain't know what we know now. They ain't had opportunity we know now. They ain't have access to all the information we have now. And what are we doing? So all that, I'm focused on my goals. I ain't really got no time for no football, but I do have time for football if I wanted it to. But I'm gonna say that's too much of a. It's not. I waste time. I waste time. I watch shows. I watch movies. It's not the same obligation as watching football though. Cause I gotta. How I'm gonna watch? Why would I want to watch the Super Bowl if I haven't watched all? Maybe I would want to watch it if I haven't watched all the other games. But if I haven't watched all the other games or mostly all the other games and have interest in it, I want to see this team go. Okay, well they're in the playoffs. But I want like I'm invested in all of it and interested in all of it, and I just get into it. I got to follow that. So all the time that I'm focused on what I'm focused on, I'm following football. And that's a live thing you gotta see. Like I could watch what I want to watch anytime I feel like. I could actually when I get hardcore, I could let that shit build up to a whole season or two of some show that I like. And then when I get the time, I could binge watch the whole season in a week or two or whatever I choose. Shit, a day if I choose. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to see the next game Sunday or Monday or whatever, like I got to. I'm just saying. And then people be mad, they mad if they can't watch it. They mad if you interrupt them watching it. It's a big thing. And look how much time that takes, And then there's a whole culture around that shit, tailgating and the snack. They have all the shit laid out at the store. They tell you what you want. We got you. They put the display up. The display with the shapes and stuff, and they had the football goals, the goal posts and stuff next to the soda, stacked up cases of soda and stacked up cases of beer or whatever it is, and you know, um, all the snacks and goodies and football shaped trays so you can serve your hors d'oeuvres to your guests at your party that you're gonna have for the Super Bowl, because that's what we do in America, huh? Yeah, so that's what I'm just saying. Like I was building my bed. I was working on my bed and getting my shit together, getting my Airbnb together so I can take my shit to the next level, man. Ain't got no time to watch no fucking football game. Fuck a Super Bowl. Okay. And with that said, I would say peace. I'm out, man. That's all I got. There will be more. I'm coming with some more today, tomorrow. This kind of long, so I know it ain't. I don't need to come with no more today, but I think I will because I got to get. I want to do this and take this serious, and I am. I think I am. Um, I believe I am, and I am. So hey, like and subscribe if you already haven't, and I'm gonna say peace out.